Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàbọ̀, family, and welcome to Orisa Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. We are giving honor today to Olodumare, the ancestors, and the Orisa. It is Ogun and Oshosi, and we are giving honor to the great hunter Osoosi today. Ekaro, let us know you're with us. Hey, too blessed to be stressed. Happy Sunday to you. Sunday roses, Ogbo Ato, Nivea, Alafia Ni, me, myself, and I. Alafia Ni to you. Fasheyi, Ekaro, Akeko Mi, Auntie Faye, blessings. Donna Leah, Alafia Ni Adupe, Ayo, Caro, Leo Queen, blessings to you. Baba Oshosi, we're giving honor to your Baba today. Give thanks, continued healing. 3 Eagle Productions, welcome. Good to have you, Queen May. Phoenix, blessings to you, Ekaro. Dr. Kiana, blessings. Sammy, good to see you. Hete Sasta, blessings. Zulema, Bean, greetings to you. Royce, blessings. Andrea, Ekaro. Tanya, Adejoke, Ogboato. Saba, my sister, the goddess, blessings. Penelope, blessings to you. Yaya, so glad to have you. Welcome to the family. Auntie Franita, Ekaro. Stephanie, Alafia. Hey, Zev, love, good morning to you. Denise, Ogbo Ato, Asore, Wori Wofun, Camilla. Hey, blessings to you, Momi, Ogbo Ato, Sharifa, my sister, Ekaro, Yayi, Jason, blessings to you. Nye, good to have you with us this morning, Natasha. Good morning, Alicia, Nikia, blessings to EU. Hey, Ayana, blessings, Ekaro, Yetunde, Ogboato, blessings, Adeola, Karo, Iyayemi, wo, blessings. Hey, Efun Shade, Ogboato, Asore, Wori, Wofun. Hey, Toya, faithful servant, blessings to you. Hopal, Elder Bishop, blessings. Afua, Alafia Ni. Dr. Reliable, I love it. Yes, my brother Imhotep, good morning. Loving to spread these smiles, you know it. Ifa Shola, Oremi, good morning. Rosalind, Astrid, Alafia Ni, blessings. Yes, community restoration. Good to have you with us, Caro. Rhonda, blessings. Hey, we are so thankful to be together once again. Latoya, with daughter of our set, in the land of the living, clothed in our right mind with a reasonable portion of good health. Good morning, Abra. Good morning to each and every one of you who have felt it not robbery to be with us this morning. I am so honored, happy, glad, thrilled to be with you. Yes, you, my sister Saba. Thank you so much for that compliment. Yes, you, Yeshua. Yes, you, River, Jerry, Jasmine, each one of you who has joined us this morning. Yeye Oshun Ogboato. Each of you who joins us for Orisa Prayer and Meditation. I am your favorite scholar priestess, Iya Funlayo, PhD, and it is such a joy and a pleasure for me to hold this space for the family where we get to come together and give honor to Olodumare, to the Orisa, to our ancestors. And today, Julianne, blessings to you and welcome. Today, we are going to just be diving into the great hunter Osoosi and into this idea of the power in unity. Remember, as we always talk about from Ifa, if you don't know no other Odu, you're going to know that one hand cannot clap, one leg cannot do what? Sunny, run far, fast, Ogbo, I told Tiffany, one buttock cheek cannot sit well on the mat. Evelisa, Crystal, Nye, blessings. And so we know that togetherness and cooperation is truly one of the primary tenets of our tradition. Cooperation, togetherness. None of our divinities do anything in isolation. Afua, Amanda, blessings. None of our Orisha do anything in isolation, right? Always, Latanya, Sunny, always. We are doing things in collaboration. We are doing things together. And Oshosi is truly the patron of togetherness, of unity, not only because of his relationship with the great Ogun and their relationship as the only two that live together in a single vessel, right? Ogun and Oshosi, but also within himself, right? The types of unity of heart and mind, the type of unity of skill and precision, the type of unity of luck and skill, right? The way all of those things come together. Blessings, Joy, good to see you. Allison, Ambi, right? The way that those things come together to lead us towards success. Understand that unity, blessings, Jerry, doesn't only mean unity with others, but it's talking about a balance and a unity within ourselves that allows us to move towards the things that we desire and move towards the things that we are working for in our lives. Blessings, Papi Ochun. Blessings, George. Good to have you. Yes, Rhonda, I'm so glad you found your way here too, right? Because the first place that we have to experience unity is internally. And this is one of the things that Oshosi helps us to represent, is alignment within ourselves. We know that our Ori consists of at least 3 parts. Come on now, pop quiz. What are them 3 parts of the Ori? Right? The Ori consists of our head. The Ori consists of our guts, right? Which also speaks to the heart, what we feel intuitively, and the Ori is in our feet that carry us to where we need to go to fulfill the things that our heart feels and the things that our minds see. And so one of the big lessons of Oshosi, one of the biggest things, okay, I see y'all passing the quiz. One of the biggest things that Oshosi represents is that alignment of all 3 parts of the self, is that alignment of what we think, what we feel, and what we are reasonably able to accomplish. Come on, I love it. I love that you're learning this morning, baby, right? What we are reasonably able to accomplish, because the head might think something makes sense, but the heart ain't feeling it. Right? The heart might be feeling something, but the head realizes that it doesn't make sense. The heart might be feeling it, the head might feel like it makes sense, but the feet realize that they can't really get there in a reasonable amount of time, right? And so all of these 3 aspects have to work together for all of us to be able to achieve our goal. The unity of those 3 have to come together, and Oshosi represents the unity of those 3 parts of ourselves, right? Oshosi represents this idea of being cool, calm, and collected in the head, doing what makes sense, having a feeling about where the prey is going to be, having a feeling about where to go, because we can't be in the whole forest at once, right? And it's not our head that's going to tell us where to go. It's a feeling that's going to tell us which part of the forest to even go into in the first place, right? And then the feet are going to carry us along the path. The feet are going to carry us to the place where the blessings are. The feet are going to carry us to the place to meet our blessings, and they're also going to carry us away from the place where any danger is. And so Oshosi as well is so powerful. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. The Oshosi is so powerful for helping us to align those parts of ourselves. We can pray to Oshosi for protection from negativity, for protection from the things that may be hunting us. We pray for the cover of the forest to cover us up and to make us invisible to those things that are seeking to hunt us, Ashe. Right? We pray to Oshosi for that type of protection. We can also pray to Oshosi for the connection with the things that we are going after, right? We pray that as the bush closes to protect us from the things that are seeking us, we pray for the bush to open to allow us to find the things that we are seeking. We pray for the bush to open to create a pathway for us to go straight to our destiny. We pray for the limbs of the trees and the bush to just separate and move out of the way, allowing our arrow to move straight through to the goal that it is seeking. And so we pray to Oshosi both, again, for protection, as well as for the luck, as well as for the power, as well as for the alignment, yes, Sunday, to be able to connect with everything that we are seeking. We pray to Oshosi for luck. We pray to Oshosi for perfect timing, for the combination of our skills. Come on, for the combination of luck and skill, because understand that both of these things go together, right? We have to have the timing, which we often call luck or being blessed, right? With perfect timing. But once we have that timing and we get where we need to be, we got to have the skill to follow through. We have to have the skill to make pop what it is that we're seeking to make pop. We have to have the skill to bring it all together. And we have to understand that we cannot do it all alone. You've heard me tell this story before about how both Ogun and Oshosi were having trouble with their hunts at one point in time. Before they came together as brothers, they was doing it on their own. And Ogun found that his footsteps were so heavy in the forest that he really was scaring away all of the prey before he was able to hunt. And Oshosi, he was able to shoot his golden arrows. He was able to hit the prey that he was seeking in the forest. But then the underbrush of the trees was so thick that he couldn't get through to retrieve the prey once he had shot it. Right? And so both of them were having these issues. And so they both, as good folk would do, went to Orumila to try to resolve their problem. They hastened to Ifa. Orisa to follow. They ran to the home of Orumila, and they both separately, they asked Orumila, what can I do? What can I do to be able to track my prey better? Ogun said, how can I not be scaring off the prey? Oshosi said, how can I retrieve the prey once I have shot it with the underbrush being so thick? And Orumila said, well, somebody, he told each one of them that there's another person who was having a similar problem to them and that they needed to come together. And so he instructed both of them to make an ebo to Eshu, the guardian of the crossroads, the one who opens up the path to every goodness, the one who can open up the pathways to all possibility. Both of them were instructed to make ebo to Eshu. And unbeknownst to them, they were instructed to leave their ebo at the same spot. And so when they both came to make their abode, they both were dropping it at the same spot. And just as they brought their abode to the same spot together, they looked at each other. And Oshosi looked at Ogun like, what are you doing here? And Ogun looked at Oshosi like, well, what are you doing here? Well, I'm here to bring my abode. Well, I'm here to bring my abode. But I was told to put my abode right here. Well, I was also told to put my abode right here. Right? And while they were having that moment, got him, right? While they were having that moment, a beautiful large deer that both of them had been tracking appeared right in front of them. And it started to run off into the bush. And as it ran off into the bush, Oshosi grabbed his bow and his arrow, and he shot his arrow with the utmost of precision. Boom! And it hit the deer as it entered into the thick underbrush. And immediately Ogun now took his machete and he began to cut the underbrush open so that they were able to go into it and retrieve the deer, which they did. And they did that and they brought it out and they both sat and they ate together. Right? They cured the skins together. They did all of these things together. And they recognized that had either one of them not been there, right? If they had not had that issue moment where they both were dropping their abode in the same place at the same time, that Oshosi might have shot the deer, but he wouldn't have been able to go in and get it. That Ogun might have been able to cut through that underbrush, but the prey would have gotten away before he was able to do all of that. And so it is in their coming together that both of them were able to be successful. And it was from that time that they did that at Bo, that they hunted together, and that each of them was always successful, not only in catching the prey in the forest, but also in coming into union with each and every one of the blessings that was meant for them. Ashe, 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 ashe. And so as we get ready to move into our prayer space today, we're going to pray for the unity that we need with those who are able to help us. We are going to pray for the coming together of our skills and knowledge with those who also have skills and knowledge that can assist us. We are going to pray first and foremost, though, that our hearts and our heads and our legs are aligned with one another. Because if we are not internally aligned, right, we can never align with another. If we are not internally aligned, we can never have unity with another that will help us to accomplish our goals. If we are not internally aligned, we are not going to recognize the blessing, right? If we are not internally aligned, we are not going to be able to understand how it is that we're coming together, and we're going to create issues, because they still could have had conflict, right? They still could have argued. There still could have been an issue, but both of them recognized the skills of the other. Ogun stood back while Oshosi shot his arrow. He didn't say, "What you doing? Why you about to shoot that arrow? That's my deer. What you doing?" Right? He didn't say that. When after Oshosi shot the deer, he didn't stop Ogun from cutting through the underbrush. He didn't say, "Whoa, what you doing? What you doing? Why you cutting through that underbrush going to get, that's my deer. What you doing?" Right? Neither one of them did that. Neither one of them stopped the other from utilizing the skills that they had to do what they needed to do. Right? And so we should never stand in the way of one another using our skills to do what we need to do. Sometimes we just got to stand back. That's another lesson from the story, right? Sometimes we just got to stand back and watch and see what's happening before we make any comment about it, before we, jump into any action. We got to stand back and say, okay, let me see what they're doing first, right? Because we don't know everything. Ifa says no one knows the beginning and the end of all things. And so the humility to understand that we may not even see or understand what's going on until we stand back and watch first. Just don't believe them, just watch, right? Stand back and see what is happening before we make any kind of move or intervention. Ashe, 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 ashe. So today, as we get ready to move into our prayer space, we're going to drop the statement, I call in all of my help. This is what we're calling in today. I call in all of my help. I call in all of my help. We are calling in for our own Oguns and our own Oshosis that we need to help us as we walk along our path. We are calling in alignment. I call in all of my help. I call in the ones that are going to have the skills that are needed to go along with the skills that I already have. Yes, Dr. Kiana, yes, Alicia, yes, Tanya, yes. We have the synchronicities, yes, Nivea, yes, Amanda, yes, Elisa, yes, Saba. We're calling in our help. We're calling it in. We're calling in the Ogun for our Oshosi. We're calling in the Eshu to our Rumila. We're calling in all of the help that we need to help us to accomplish the goals that we are seeking. Stephanie, Zulema, yes, we are calling it in. We are calling it in. And we're going to be ready when it comes. We're going to be ready when it comes. Tiffany, blessings, yes. Come on, community restoration. Yes. That's exactly. We're calling in all of our help. We're calling in exactly what we need. We are calling in the ones who will help us track. We are calling in the ones who are going to help us carry our blessings up out of the forest. We're calling in the ones who are going to help us be patient. As we move towards each aspect of our destiny. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. And we give thanks to Oshosi. We give thanks to Ogun. We give thanks for the example of divine unity and togetherness. We give thanks. We give thanks. We give thanks. And we pray for our help to arrive just as we need it. We pray that Eshu will bring us and those who are meant to help us together at the crossroads. We pray for divine alignment. We pray for those who we need to just show up at our doorsteps as if by magic. Ashe, 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 Ashe. We know that precious element, hey, that helps us to stay in alignment, that helps us to stay cool, that helps us to stay refreshed as we are along our path is that precious element of water. We know that water shall fellow omilo. If we want go wash, is water we go use. Yes, shall fellow sebe omilo. If we want cook soup, it's water we go use. So we say, Omi tutu, Ashe tutu, Ona tutu, Ile tutu, tutu, Laroye tutu, Bobo Egun tutu, Bobo Orisha tutu, Emio tutu, Bobo Wa tutu, Ori. Come on and touch that Ori. Yes, now. Eva says if we need a house, hey, we gotta ask our Ori. And if we need a spouse, yes, we gotta ask our Ori. And if we need that money, hey, we know we've got to ask our Ori, because it is only through Ori, it is only through the lens of our own understanding, it is only through the lens of our own consciousness and conscience that we are able to recognize. Remember, we got to recognize first and then utilize our blessings. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Mojuba Olodumare. Ọba terere káyé, mojúbà tí òjò, mojúbà tí oòrùn, mojúbà ilẹ̀ ògèrè àfọkò yẹrẹ, mojúbà Ọ̀rúnmìlà ẹlẹ́rìí ìpín, mojúbà ìbárùmọ̀lẹ̀ ojú kò tún, mojúbà ìbárùmọ̀lẹ̀ ojú kò sìn, mojúbà ọ̀kànlẹ̀ ní ìrìnwó ìrùmọ̀lẹ̀, mojúbà kódà, mojúbà ṣẹ̀dá, mojúbà rábẹ́lẹ́tù ìfẹ́, mojúbà àwọn ní àfínjù èyè, mojúbà Egungun Ile. Call on your ancestors. Egungun bá wa ṣe. Yes. Egungun bá wa ṣe. Ìbà Egungun mo pé Egungun bá wa ṣe. Bàbá ẹni ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ni, ìyá ẹni ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ni, ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lábò ká tó bòrìṣà. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our Isheshe. And it is Isheshe to whom we pay homage before any other entity. We give thanks and we give praise. I do pray. Mojuba ori, mojuba baba, mojuba yeye, mojuba bobo bobo risha, mojuba teshu odara nikan lo soro, mojuba baba mi obata la epa baba rubo epa. Orisha o epa mojuba oshun yore yeye mojuba shango kawo kabiyesi mojuba ogun ye ọmọ mariwo ogun bemi obi o ṣe bẹ ní àkókò mojuba Osoosi ode mata mojuba mobeji mojuba egbe mojuba bobo Orisha. Kinkama Ashe, let no harm, hurt, or danger ever come to anyone listening to the sound of my voice. We say Kinkama Ashe and the names of anyone we want to bring into this sacred circle of protection right now. Remember to pray for those who pray for you. Remember to pray for yourself. We say Kosi Iku, Kosi Arun, Kosi Epe, Kosi Ofo, Kosi Olopa, Kosi Idina, Kosi Wahala Rara. Let there be no problems whatsoever for anyone listening to the sound of my voice. We say Funwani Orire, Funwani Ilera, Funwani Alafia, Ire Owo, Ire Omo, Ire Aiku, Funbobo Wa Ashe Ashe Ashe. So Iba Eshu, Adupwe, 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 Adupwe. Roo! Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Roo! Hey, I give thanks, I give thanks. Yes, I do pray, I do pray, I do pray. I give thanks for the prayers. I give thanks for your presence. I give thanks for the energy. I just give thanks for the ability to call into the heavens. Yes, we are grateful. We are grateful. We are grateful in every moment. We just give thanks. We give thanks. We give praise. Hey, I do pray, 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 I do pray. I'm gonna share this prayer. Ooh, I'm moved. Spirit's got me moved to share this prayer for Osoosi, and you could come back and hear it again in the replay and learn it and use it. With the blessing of Olodumare, with the blessing of Osoosi, blessed hunter, accompany me today and always. Immense Orisha, skillful in the mountains, righteous warrior with your arrow that never fails. Hunt my enemies, hunt anyone who seeks to harm me. Become my protector at all times. Make me a good hunter of blessings. Make me a good hunter of prosperity. Make me a good hunter of luck. Make me a good hunter of all the things that bring me into alignment with my destiny. Ashe, 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 Ashe. We ask Osoosi to protect us, to hunt anything that is hunting us. We ask Osoosi to help make us good hunters of the things that we are seeking. We ask Osoosi to help us be good and patient trackers of our blessings, to know that we don't plant the seed and eat the fruit the same day, to know that anything that is worth having will feel elusive to us at first. Anything that is worth having, just like that prey in the forest, we may try to run away, because it may try to run away from us, or it may seem like it's running away, but we pray to be good hunters of our blessings. We pray to be good hunters of our blessings. We pray to always be good hunters of our blessings. Ashe, 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 Ashe. To, Iba Eshu. You know what time it is now, family. To go inside, to align with all of that which we have called out to the heavens for, to align with all of that that is swirling around in our spirits right now, to align with all of that which is seeking to bring us Ire. Right now, I invite you to turn within, to to begin breathing deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth, allowing all imagery to fade from your mind's eye, becoming fainter and paler. Fainter and paler until you are left with a brilliant white in your mind's eye. We give thanks, we give praise as we feel a wave of sacred relaxation roll down our bodies, beginning with our heads, rolling down our neck, down our shoulders, down our arms, down our torsos, down past our hips, down our legs, into our feet. We relax. We release. We feel a wave of empowered ashe roll back up our legs, up through our feet, up past our hips, up our torsos, out our arms to the tips of our fingers, back up into our heads. We are energized. We are alive. We are empowered. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We bring our attention now to our outward breath as we prepare to breathe out all of that which no longer serves us in this moment. We breathe out fear. We breathe out frustration. We breathe out anger. We breathe out disappointment. We breathe out hopelessness. We breathe out pain. You know what you stand in need of releasing in this moment. Stated, I breathe out. Breathe it out right now. Let it go. Release. And now that we have made some room within ourselves, We allow our faces to smile. We activate our cheeks, chins, foreheads, all the muscles of our faces as we breathe in. Ire Bogbo. All blessings. We breathe in joy. Yes, yes. We breathe in peace. Yes, yes. We breathe in prosperity. Yes. We breathe in passion. Yes, yes. We breathe in determination. Yes, yes. We breathe in strength. Yes. We breathe in abundance. Yes, yes. We breathe in success. Yes, yes, yes. Each and every good thing, all that we need is contained in our next breath. We breathe it in right now. Yes. We give thanks. We give praise. Osoosi, Odemata. Osoosi, great hunter, we pray to never miss our mark. We pray to align with each and every blessing that is meant for us today, tomorrow, and always. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Oshosi omumi wara wara. Okay, okay. Oshosi omomi wara wara. Okay, okay. Oshosi omomi wara wara. Okay, okay. Oshosi omomi wara wara. Okay, okay. Osoosi omomi wara wara. Oshosi, oh mommy, wara wara, okay, okay. 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 Oh, them out the mommy, wara wara, okay, Oshosi, oh mommy, bamishe. Okay, okay. Take me higher, Oshosi, bamishe. Let us take 3 more deep cleansing breaths in through our noses and out through our mouths, beginning with 1. 2. And 3. As we release that 3rd breath, let us begin to reawaken our bodies. Wiggle your toes. Rotate your ankles. Straighten and bend your knees. Lean forward and back. Let your shoulders roll in gentle circles forward and back. Let your head fall gently from side to side. Move your body however feels good to you. And finally, the eyes, those precious windows to the soul, gently open them and rejoin the space. Asheo, Adupeo, Asheo. Adupwe. Welcome back, family. Welcome back. I pray that was a beautiful journey for you, as it was for me. So thankful, so grateful to have each one of you together with us in unity, experiencing and witnessing one another. Feeling this collective effervescence with one another. I give you thanks and I give praise to each one of your Oris. I give thanks to each of your Oris that lead you well, and pray for your Ori to lead you well today, tomorrow, and always. With the help of Osoosi, I pray for you to move towards your destiny. I pray for you to never, ever, ever miss your mark as you move towards all of the things that are meant for you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. If you have felt blessed by your experience today, as always, you are so lovingly invited to participate in the ministry of giving. You can do that right here on YouTube using the super stickers. You can also do so via Cash App, $ Funlayo, also via the website aseire.com. We give thanks for each and every cent that you sow into this ministry. And remember, as I always say, each and every time, that your most important gift is not your money, but it is your time, your energy, and your attention. Thank you so much, Eagle, for that beautiful compliment. We pray that you only spend those precious currencies of your time, energy, and attention in places and with people who uplift you, in places and with people who are able to come together with you in unity and help you towards achieving your goals. Ashe, 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 ashe. And those, I will say as well, because we always want to be a blessing to somebody else. I pray that you come together with those for whom you can use your skills and abilities as well, and be a blessing to them and help them to move towards their destinies as well. Ashe, ashe. And I always say, listen, each and every one of you are helping me to live my destiny right now. And so I am so thankful to provide some inspiration and motivation that helps you to live yours. Ashe, ashe, ashe. If you are new to the family at Cabo, welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time with us, we pray it will not be your last. Please do visit us over at aseire.com. Get some of the medicine that we've got for you over there. We've got the ebook where you can learn this prayer that we say together each week for yourself. We've got blog posts with easy juju and other goodness for you, as well as the shop where you can get books, teas, and other goodies to connect you with the family. We are so just grateful for each and every one of you, and I thank you all for your gratitude. I thank you for your love. I thank you for your prayers, all of you who have sent prayers of condolence as my family has moved through our loss over this past week and change. I just give you thanks and love for all of the ways, all of you who have reached out to me. I give thanks to all of those of you who checked on me on Monday. Listen, remember how I told you that either you rest or your body's going to decide when you rest, and my body decided to rest this past Monday. But tomorrow we will absolutely be back together, yes, for Monday mornings with the Clubhouse crew. Shout out to each of you who joined me over there. Please do go on ahead, get the Clubhouse app if you don't have it. Follow me at Iya Funlayo, and we are together each Monday morning at 8 a.m. where we have a little recap of the lesson, as well as some new, and most important to me, I get to hear from you. I get to hear your testimonies. I get to hear your voices, and I am so thankful for that. So please do join us. Blessings, Iya Lily. It's so good to have you with us. Good to have each and every one of you. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I send you all the love. I send you all of the upliftment. I send you all of the inspiration to just have a beautiful, wonderful, productive, and successful week. You know what I want you to do now, family? Just go on ahead and be great. Go on ahead and be wonderful this week. Akekos, I'm going to see you at noon today. If you're not already in the Akeko circle, you can join right now and spend a little bit more time with me me at noon today. We'll be talking about the ancestors. We'll be going over ancestral songs as well as my updated ancestral workbook, which I'm so excited to share with you, my students. And as well, when you join the circle, you get access to all of the archives from the past 3 years, all the video discussions with the authors, book recommendations, and all of those things. So I invite you lovingly to come on over there and join us. We be having a good old time. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Now you know how we close it out. Come on and sing it with me. Ashe, 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 Ire on the east side, ashe to the west now, ashe north and south now, ashe, ashe.